Hey everybody, it's day 28.
28
on the epic trip of epic epicness. Earlier in one of the videos, Katie said that we would answer any questions that were asked on previous videos. We did have a question from one Sherry of Vallejo, California. Sherry asked how we go about finding all the places where we stay, like this lovely hotel room we're in right now.
So, well, I can tell you about the campsites first.
Okay.
So we have our Woodalls, right? And of course the internet is your friend. What's cool about this is it tells you all along here. Each little dot has a little name, and that'll tell you about different campsites. Then you can look up and see if there's one that matches. You know, if there's something a little too primitive, maybe they're not open late, maybe not that one, but some of the regular ones that are open until 7 or 8 o'clock, you can check in there. But how do we get there, first of all, is we kind of go through when we map quest, we just kind of go along the map, pick a city, go how far is that? Okay, it's about 8 hours, what's nearby, where can we stay?
Yeah, figure how long we want to drive.
Yeah, how long we want to drive that day or what
so
else we have.
So pick a city, if it's 6 hours, we'll pick a city a little further out.
Sometimes you have to kind of adjust a little bit depending on what's available, see what's there, and then tweak it. Now that's just for campsites, but for hotels, I just go onto TripAdvisor and put in, hotels in North Platte. We're in Nebraska. We're not North Platte, but North Platte, Nebraska.
Yeah, we're about a half hour out of North Platte, actually. We stayed at North Platte on the way east.
Right.
We're about a half hour away from there, half hour east of there, but we stopped at this lovely hotel.
Yes. And so I just looked up and I was like, okay, what's nearby? How much does it cost? TripAdvisor, I find, is really good. You have to kind of take some of the reviews with a grain of salt. If someone's just having a bad day or had one little bad experience.
We always check reviews. Very important.
But if it's someone like everybody's like, do not stay there ever, then okay, maybe not. But you kind of have to balance it. Like we chose a hotel tonight because we wanted to keep driving for a few hours. We knew it was going to be way late, like 8:30, 9 o'clock, which isn't really that late, but most camping places don't stay open.
Usually too late to check into a campground by then.
You don't want to put up a tent in the dark. We all know what that's like.
Yeah.
So tonight we're like, let's just drive for an extra couple hours. We'll get some groceries. We're going to go to a place. I forgot this little deal. I'm like the points manager of all the hotel points. So
she's the coupon queen.
So by staying here, we get a free night later. So we just kind of figured out where we wanted to go, and if we could do it. Yeah,
balances out the cost. Free night later.
Yeah.
Full breakfast in the morning. Again, we got the refrigerator and
went
microwave.
To the grocery store. We stocked up. We can get ice in the morning. We don't have to stop and get ice for our cooler. So we've got everything in the fridge right now.
And we're about an hour and a half further toward California than we would have been otherwise.
Yeah. So it just kind of pushes us a little bit further. So that's kind of how we balance it, I think.
Does that answer your question, Sherry?
So if anyone else has any other questions about how we're doing what we're doing, please let us know. You can comment on the Facebook posts or on our YouTube page.
That's right. All right. Take care, everybody. We will see you tomorrow on day 29.
Wow.
So this would have already been a month if it was February.
That's right. Except for leap year.
Except for leap year. That's right. So 3 out of 4 Februarys. This would have been February. But it's going to be a longer month than that before we're back. We look forward to seeing everybody when we get back home. Night, everybody.
Night, everybody.